What happens if a celebrity is suddenly handcuffed? How will they manage when they need to use the restroom?
しっかりうんこしてます。
拭けないじゃんこれ。スタッフさん、お尻拭けないんですけど。
When it comes to pranking celebrities, I have to say the production team is the strongest on earth. Today, the director posed an interesting hypothesis. If a celebrity is handcuffed, will they instinctively touch their wrists when the handcuffs are removed? To test this theory, the production team quickly found the unlucky guy, Jake, without giving him any warning, slapped the handcuffs on him.
部屋の中カメラセッティングさせてもらうんで、置いていいんで。
いや言っていいんだよ。僕んち。
ということで定点カメラをセッティングし
Once the cameras were set up, the crew silently left. Jake, completely confused, went on with his usual routine. Though he was clearly frustrated, he quickly gave up any resistance.
ちょっと汚いな。
He tried to pass the time by reading a comic, but couldn't open the entire page. He tried to drink water, but couldn't even hold the bottle properly. Jake was quickly on the verge of breaking down. An hour later, it was finally time to test the hypothesis. If he touched his wrist within 10 seconds after the handcuffs were removed, the hypothesis would be confirmed. Sure enough, the hypothesis turned out to be correct. But the production team wasn't done with Jake just yet. They immediately handcuffed him again, leaving Jake even more confused than before. He had no idea what the production team was up to.
しっかりうんこしてます。
拭けないじゃんこれ。スタッフさん、お尻拭けないんですけど。
Poor Jake couldn't manage to wipe himself no matter how he shifted his position. He tried to call for help, but no one responded. Finally, frustrated, he decided to give up trying. After another 2 hours passed, the crew returned. Will he touch his wrist again this time?
また触った
Just when Jake thought it was finally over, they handcuffed him again. At this point, after being pranked 3 times, Jake must have been experiencing a mental meltdown. But despite all the confusion, he had at least become adept at handling the handcuffs.
器用に臭い飯を完食したところで
By 3:30 p.m., the crew showed up again. Let's see how he handles it now.
3度目の正直でしょこれ。ねえ。カウントも出せへんのかい。
By the 4th round of being handcuffed, Jake was fixated on his phone. When the crew arrived at 4:30 p.m., he suddenly realized they seemed to be coming every hour. It was a small victory for his IQ, but even figuring out the timing didn't help. After all, the challenge was whether or not he would touch his wrist when the handcuffs were removed. So, he still couldn't uncover the truth. Exhausted, Jake finally gave up on trying to figure it out.
そして5回目の手錠外しタイム
At this point, he looked like a fugitive peacefully sleeping. When the handcuffs were finally removed, Jake, surprisingly, didn't touch his wrist. But, out of habit, he instinctively reached out with both hands. When he was told the shoot was over, Jake couldn't bring himself to feel happy. He still had no clue what the production team had been up to.